Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into some more arena. In the last episode, I was partway through an arena, and I decided let's just finish it off and start a new one for this episode because my deck sucked. It was so bad. So we did a warlock in that one, I think it was, yeah. And so we have a paladin and a warrior to choose from in this instance. I'm thinking a warrior. So let's go with that. Don't really want to go paladin. I play him a lot in constructed, so I'm not feeling a love for arena pally just yet. But anyway, alright, so Injured Blade Master, Armor Smith, or Gadgets and Auctioneer. I find that Armor Smith is pretty good early game just to get that armor up. Auctioneer is not too bad, but I need spells just to utilize that card draw. And the Blade Master, while a good creature, it'd be better if I had a healing ability, so I might go for some armor here. Rampage, Corcoran Elite, and a Raid Leader. Corcoran Elite is pretty good value. Good for taking out some weaker creatures with the charge ability, otherwise good for instant play and hit direct damage sort of stuff. So I'll grab one of them. Abusive Sergeant, Chillwind Yeti, or a Slam. I think Chillwind Yeti's the way to go. Always very good value there. Earthring Farseer, Whirlwind, or a Shield Block. This will give me card draw and some armor as well, so I think that's a good option out of those three. Mana Addict, Frothing Berserker, an upgrade. I don't have a weapon yet, so it's not really worth it. Mana Addict, definitely not good for a warrior. Frothing Berserker is very good for a warrior. Loot Hoarder, Reckless Rocketeer, or Arcanite Reaper. I think we need a weapon. Be good if I can get some Fiery War Axes here too. Priestess of the Loon, Razor Fen Hunter, or an Ancient Brewmaster. I think at the present point in time, let's grab a Razor Fen. Earlier game, it does 2 creatures at once, which is nice. Battle Rage might be pretty good, especially for later game. It's good card draw. Cult Master, Inner Range, or a Booty Bay Bodyguard. Card draw would be nice, but a Booty Bay Bodyguard, it would be a decent taunt to have in this deck, as I don't have a taunt at the moment. So let's grab one of them. Young Priestess, Sun Fury Protector, and Imp Master. Young Priestess is basically the imp, the blood imp these days, except without the stealth. It is pretty good early game I found in constructed, yet in an arena I don't really know how that's going to play out. Sun Fury Protector is pretty good, it will give adjacent creatures taunt. And the Imp Master, I don't find the Imp Master that good, really. I think I might go a Sun Fury Protector in this instance. Whirlwind, Execute, or another Beauty Bay Bodyguard. I think Execute would be good. It's a removal of a creature on the field if I do damage to it. Cleave is pretty good to have, but so is a Fairy Dragon. I think a Cleave would be nice, though. Help me clear their side of the board when need be. Charge is good to have, but they've modified this. It used to be just any creature, now it's with 3 or less attack. So I think I'll grab a Shattersun Cleric. Good creature, does some nice buffing. I could grab an Abusive Sergeant or Blood Cell Raider. This is relying on if I get more weapons. Although I have got an Arcanite Reaper, so that's not too bad. The buff on the Abusive Sergeant is pretty good too though. Let's go with one of these. I don't have enough weapons to justify the Blood Cell Raider. A Mighty Berserker I think might be the way to go in this instance. Gurubashi Berserker is not too bad. I think I'll grab one of them. Ugh, this is a bit bad. Alright. Do not want a Young Dragonhawk. Not that great. Charge. Charge is... You mix it up. You don't know if it's better or worse since the change. It used to be 0 cost and just give a creature charge. Now it's 3 cost and it gives you charge and attack. So even if you're not using it for a charge function, you can also use it as a +2 attack, which I find is pretty good. So I consider this a buff to the card. But I could also get some card draw. I only have 1 card draw at the moment, I think. So another one would be good to have. So all I got is Battle Rage, but it's 1 and 1. I don't like that. I think we'll just get it purely for the card draw though. River Crocolisk, Bloodfen Raptor, or Lord of the Arena. Lord of the Arena is pretty good, but so are these guys. This one's just your average creature for early game. He's a good early game starter, just because of that 3 health. You don't find a lot of 3 damaged creatures in the first couple of turns. I think we might go with the Crocolisk. Heroic Strike, a Whisper, a Priestess of Loon. This would be good. I can apply it to my hero to do 4 attack. So consider my hero an extra attacker in that turn. I think I'll grab that actually. Got a lot of 2s here. I need something a bit more punch in the late game. Defender of Argus in this instance. Another Cleave would be nice. I don't really have to buff spell damage too much, and that's a pretty crappy taunt. Second Cleave would be good. Fen Creeper I think will go in this instance. Cruel Taskmaster is not too bad. I have a Gurubashi Berserker, so it's good synergy with that guy. So I could get him, or I could get a Rampage. A Rampage also works pretty well. I think I'll go a Rampage. We'll grab another Korkron Elite. Another Chillwind Yeti as well, actually. Ooh, hello. Okay, now this is where the fun is. Deathwing you don't want. I don't find Deathwing good at Arena. Tinkmaster Overspark is pretty good. But if you give him a Devil Soul early on, it's a bit painful. Grommash Hellscream's not too bad either. Especially if I get him, then I wouldn't mind getting an Inner Rage or a Cruel Taskmaster. Because that'll buff him to a 12. So I'll grab Grommash. A Raid Leader might be the way to go here. Otherwise I get Ironfur Grizzly just as a low level taunt for earlier game. What should we do in this instance? Let's go with... Ooh. He's not considered that good of a taunt, which is the problem, but he is a taunt. And I don't have anything low level that could take a couple of hits. So let's grab the bear, actually, yeah. There's that Inner Rage, but Dragon Mechanic is pretty good to have. So, I'll grab the Inner Rage just because I want to see if I can get the synergy either with Gurubashi or with Grommash. So we'll grab the Inner Rage. Could grab another Fen Creeper. Or I can go with Mad Bomber. Maybe we do want to trust in Bomber. Because he can also trigger my Gurubashi and my Grommash, which is pretty good. So yeah, let's grab Mad Bomber. I'm the lucky last. Stampeding Kodo would be good for killing off weaker creatures on their side. The Sunwalker is so good though. I'm thinking a Sunwalker might be able to play here. Very strong taunt. So let's grab that. It's a lot of 2s in my deck. Don't know how I feel about this one. Hopefully this deck has a lot more win about it than my previous one. Give me opponent sometime today. Thank you very much. Ugh, priest. I hate priests, especially Goku priest. I think we can get rid of the Reaper for the time being. My concern right now is him delaying me to nearly turn 10, because that will be a pain with mind controls coming into effect. And I'm also not second, so I don't get the coin. Well, I think Armor Smith might just be the opening play. He'll probably play Northshire Cleric. That's what priests normally do. No. What do you got?
Mind if I roll me?
Okay, that's no problem. I'll still play my Armor Smith. And there's Grommash. So that can just kill the Loot Hoarder. I'll also get myself a an armor off that as well, which is pretty good. The good thing about Armor Smith is that you have other creatures taking hits for you, and you do damage that way, and the Armor Smith will give you more and more armor. on a constructed deck, I've actually got a shield bash, and I've had my armor up at 30 something before, which has been ridiculous. Alright, going for me, that's fine. That'll help with the battle rage, which I could actually add in, but I won't. What I'll do is we'll hit you, give you a card, which is fine by me, and we'll play the Razorfen Hunter just to get some creatures on the field. And what I can do now is I have a Battle Rage on hand, which will give me 2 cards at present, but if I can damage the Razorfen Hunter as well in the process, that's an extra card I can draw. I also have my Sunfury Protector for some taunting ability. So it just depends on what they play, really. I mean, Shadow Form, ooh, this is going to be interesting. I think we might Battle Rage just to get a couple of cards into the mix. So they'll probably, they could possibly just hit me with the hero ability. So we'll get this Battle Rage out of the way here. And we'll armor up. I'm thinking turn 5 we get that Gurubashi Berserker out while I have board dominance. The only concern is really Shadow Pain, Shadow Word Pain and Shadow Word Death at the moment. Or an Arcanite Reaper in this instance might be a good idea. So we'll take a hit, which is fine by me. Continue to whittle him down. I've got 2 Kor'kron Elites for just placing and charging. Also, Shadow Words won't hit that, which is good. Ooh, that's a nasty one. Now I could just go ahead and take the hit. And I think I might. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. I have got the control at the moment, which is important. Now, what do I play in this instance? I think I'll just throw my Hunter there. And then we hit with Kor'kron. Continue this rush down play that we've got. We're beating him down, which is nice. He could have a Holy Nova. A Holy Nova will kill 2 out of 3. But it won't kill my Kor'kron. Another one, okay. And eliminating that guy. Alright, so what we can do here, we'll put the Gurubashi into play. And then, what can we do here? I could use 2 creatures to kill that Lightspawn, which I think might be an idea. So, I think let's go with that. And we'll also place down an Amani Berserker.
It's time for a little blood.
Now, what are you gonna do? Ah, the Shadow Word Pain right there. Okay. That's fine. I can... Ooh, alright. I have a fantastic play. If you don't taunt that, excellent. I win. So, ooh, do I win? I don't win just yet, but I'm close. So, what we do is we punch you. We get Grommash out here. And we make you a little angry. So, you're in a bit of trouble, and you can't heal yourself. And I have got a Kor'kron Elite just to finish you off if need be. So you're going to Shadow Word Death me? A Frost Elemental. Okay. And with that, I say GG. Okay. That's one. As I said, that Inner Rage, Grommash synergy, very, very good stuff. Just play him and then suddenly he's a 12 damaging creature. It's fantastic. I was sort of hoping I could apply that to the Gurubashi Berserker. Mad Bomber just throwing these explosives around could help with that too. And Druid, okay. The Druid, I need to watch out for the buffs. The buffs are pretty intense on that guy. That's a pretty good opening hand, I think, especially if we got the coin. We can play stuff early. A Frothing Berserker with the Razorfen Hunter would be very good to have. Nothing to play turn 1, so we'll end it there. I could coin into a Frothing Berserker to start off things, maybe. I think I will now. So let's get the coin out to a Frothing. And I can always Heroic Strike that Master Swordsmith. So what have you got?
I wonder.
I'm playing a Mark of Nature. Okay. So I think we should just play the Razorfen. Two creatures on the field. Either of them can kill that Swordsmith, which is nice. I might just take 5 damage, you never know. Don't know how he's gonna play it. I figured you'd be killing the ball with that guy. Unless you have Wrath. Another one. Well, I can put Heroic Strike on my hero, can't I? Okay, so I might just get the Shattered Sun Cleric here.
We must cleanse
Buff
the
you.
Sunwell.
And get rid of him. So I definitely don't want to use Heroic Strike on that. It would be taking another 7 damage. Definitely don't want that. I could use it to kill this guy, which isn't the worst idea I've had in the world. Or I can get this Gurubashi guy out early, maybe. Actually, no, what we'll do... So many options. What is the best option here, though? I think our best option...
What now?
Because that Gnomish Inventor will trade. Oh, he won't even trade, he'll be killing my guy. So... let's draw a card first.
I hope you like my invention.
See what we get. An Inner Rage. Alright, that's good for the Gurubashi. We will Heroic Strike. And then attack. So now I have got a Gurubashi that I can enrage and get really, really mad. But I won't do that all in one turn because it might just be a waste of cards. Freezing me, okay? I could put up my Taunt, which is probably a nice play. Yes, we will do that.
Get behind me.
If you're sure.
That way the Frost Elemental has to get through my Booty Bay Bodyguard first.
You know, take candle.
You got Starfall. A Swipe. Ouch. That really hurt. Okay, so we can eliminate the Kobold. I am on the ropes here, that's for sure. So let's get rid of that.
Our
Made to fit.
There's not much I can do at present. I can inner rage the armor smith to take out the frost elemental. That swipe really hurt me. That's probably going to turn the tide here. What are you doing?
Give me a quest.
Ooh.
Time waits for no one.
Ah, bugger, you're going right for him. A moonfire. Oh, wow. Well, it's safe to say that this is well and truly over. Unless I get some miracle card on the next turn. Ooh, shield block, maybe? What do we get next? A rampage. Well, let's put the Gurubashi out there and just see what happens. I don't have anything in my hand that can really save me at the present stage. Nope, that's all over. GG. That swipe really turned it all around. Well, the Kobold swipe turned it around, sorry, because it got rid of everything. Which was not pleasant. Let's do one more.
Garrosh versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Victory or death.
The Paladin? I go first though. Alright, we don't need you just yet. We'll keep the shield block. We'll see what we get other creatures wise. I might be lucky enough to get something better. Sadly not. Well, I have that shield block anyway. The execute, yep. It's a real shame that I didn't get any fiery waxes in the card draw. They would have been so nice to have. Okay, we've got something that's gonna start punching me. Can't do anything yet. In hindsight, the Sun Fury Protector would have been great against this little guy, but
Get in there and fight, maggot.
normally it's just not something you want to go about placing without using the battle cry. Ooh, we could trust in Bomber. Let's go, Bomber. What do you got for me, buddy?
Job's done.
Bomber, I love you so much.
Well played.
I love you so much.
My thanks.
In Bomber we trust.
I am not a morning person.
That's fine. There's the Sun Fury Protector. I think we just get the Chillwind Yeti out now and go for it. Seems like it's important to do. Now I could throw it at the Imp Master. No, I won't throw it at the Imp Master. I was thinking I could throw it at the Imp Master and on the next turn she'd kill herself with the Imp summoning, but alright, got the sword.
Blood.
Oh, that's not pretty. Alright, let's execute the Imp Master, I think. I've got a Nutty Yeti though. Let's do the shield block. Get a card draw here. I was hoping just to get a cleave. So let's kill you. I could actually rampage my Yeti, which isn't the worst thing in the world. You would need to throw a lot more things at it. So let's get him a little angry. You won't be able to just easily remove him yet. Unless you have something like a consecration, that could probably hurt me. But then you're throwing 3 creatures. Hammer of Wrath will do some nice damage for you. Divine Shielding. Does that... Oh no, you got that guy. I was wondering, would a Imp Master be affected by Divine Shield? Like, because you take 1 damage. So would it take off 1 health, or will it affect the Divine Shield? I'm not too sure. I'm gonna be wasting some cards here just to get rid of that. But I need to get rid of that, because that is, without a doubt, going to be a nuisance. Or I could Yeti and Sunfury Protect. That's actually a good play. So let's do that.
Shields up.
We're gonna force that Blood Knight to run at my Yeti, because I have got the Execute ready, which is nice.
Drink with me, friend.
Ah, you're giving him a shield, you whore.
Well played.
Not on my watch.
You are nothing but a whore. You know that, sir? Nothing but that. Your imps and master have become redundant, it seems. Have your severance package and be on your way.
Reporting for duty.
Well, we're gonna have to do it now.
For the war chief. For Hell's Green.
Wasting cards, which is really sad. We'll armor up. What I will need to do next turn is throw the Corcoran at the what's your name? At this guy, Argent Protector. Ugh. Man, that's gonna be a nuisance again.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, let's try our luck with the cleave. See what we get out of this. Wow.
That was
Wow.
justice demands retribution.
Bravo, you incompetent shit of a cleave. Alright, let's get some card draw out of this.
Job done.
There we go. The chances of getting both of the peons. Holy crap. I can't believe that happened, but oh well.
Reporting for duty.
Now I'm in a lot of trouble. I think we might have to go Fen Creeper Frothy in here.
He'd be thirsty.
Force him to hit this guy. Force him to hit the Fen Creeper, buff up the Frothing. And there's that Consecrate. So you'd be able to trade a few, maybe? No, double Consecrate, wow. That first game went so well for me, and the next two just falling apart. And that's it, GG. Wow. I'm getting my ass handed to me. This is what happens when you don't play Arena anymore. You get bad. 1 and 2. Well, maybe we can get lucky next time and maybe take it to at least 3-3. That's what I'd like at this point in time. Until then, yeah, I got nothing. So I'll see you next time.